What's up, everyone? It's me, Adam Prime, and I'm back with another BoonBoomger item. And this is the newest release, like quite literally new. I don't know when this was released, but I just got this in the mail today. That's how fresh I am recording this. And this is the DX BoonBoom Leo Rescue, or Leon, or Leo, or he has a because he has a lion mode, and he also is BoonBoomger Robo 119. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I am not caught up on the show, so I have no idea how this works. I just think the toy's neat. So update that when I get to that point in the show. But overall, I do think it is funny. Um, Apparently, if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, but apparently 119 is the Japanese version of 911, like it's their 911. So that's kind of funny. I don't know why I'm saying it's funny. It's just kind of neat. And so you get this like fiery like thing showing you BoonBoomger Robo 119 on the side. It's showing you BoonBoomger Robo 119. You got Boon Red 119. Or is it supposed to be like 1 1, like 119? I don't know. I don't know what they said in the show, so I don't know. You get a fire truck, a Lolar fire truck, or like Sobosha, I think it might be called. I guess we'll find out what the changer says. You get the lion mode that you can use all your cars with. It turns into a fire truck and a lion. Don't eat him. Do not eat him. He won't be good. You get the robot. It works with Boondario. Sadly, does not. I guess you could technically get it to work with Boon Diesel, but I'm not really going to show off any combos. I'm just going to show you how to combine them into BoonBoomger Robo 119. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. I think the form looks rad. I love the little firefighter like helmet he has. Yeah, I don't know how it works in the show. I just think it looks cool. So yeah, that's it. Bandai, Toei, cool stuff. So let's get all the stuff in here, and we will check it out. Here they are. We got the two pieces of Leo Rescue. We have the fire truck, or Sobosha, whatever it's going to be called. BoonBoom car, which does work in the changer. It is B021. And you have an obviously lion face. I just like that it's mouth agape at all times. So yeah, let's just get it right out of the way. Let's bring in the booster and the BoonBoomger changer. So let's just see what this guy does. Oh, Shobosha. Okay, so it's just Japanese fire truck. So let's see what it does in the booster. It says extra vehicle. Same sound though. So there's that. That's what it does with these, and we don't have to show them off for the rest of the video. So here is the main fire truck. Well, you know what? Let's take a closer look. I love the silver paint and the nice metallic orange they use. I think it looks cool. You got the obvious yellow eyes for the lion head. You got the obvious little vent ears. So yeah, you got wheels. Like, this is very plain. Like, you get lost in it. But you got the little grill. Got the like window. So yeah, there's that. So, if we take a look at the main piece of fire truck, which does come out in one piece, but you can take it apart into pieces. Let's call it fire truck mode, you just got the ladder, so it can go all the way back. So, there you go. And you have this neat little gimmick right here that can extend the ladder, which you can also, if you use a BoonBoom car, it will activate it like it went through the gate mode. So that's kind of neat. So I guess, you know what, let's finish off the fire truck mode. So if you put, you see that little car spot there, you just push him in, and boom, you have the finish car mode, which I guess that's why this is all black, is so it can finish off this grill or like window piece, which I do like. I do like the little details of the lights. I think this is honestly a really fun looking truck mode, and it rolls really good, which is really nice. And you do have movements at these joints, so if you really wanted to, you can just bring in like any, these ones are like this, any BoonBoom cars, and like I said, you can just activate them if you really wanted to. They really do just kind of advertise you doing that. We'll bring back more cars for the lion mode. You also got these like 2 cannons, which are pretty neat. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the fire truck mode. Like, this part is kind of bare, but what are you gonna do with what it has to do? And it doesn't bother me that much. And honestly, I like the darkish red that they picked for this truck. Like, the more I've been like holding on and like looking at it, I really do like the nice crimson looking red. Like it's definitely not a brighter red than something like Boondario was. Like, Boondario or like Racing is such a brighter red than this guy. So if we want to turn him into lion mode, you flip them like this. You flip that leg down. You flip that leg down. Second verse, same as the first. Oops. Okay, there we go. Take out the car. Use this. Do this. Flip it out. Flip it out into attack mode. Hope you saw that. And you fold this all the way down like that. You put the head right here where this goes, which this one is stationary. And you just slide it in. And you fold the tail back. Boom, you got lion mode. So, there you go. You got lion mode, which, by the way, if you want, let's get some BoonBoom cars into attack mode. Boom. We already got that. Bring in police. Let's bring in safari. For some claws. Put some claws on them. You know? Because why not? Why not give a lion an extra set of claws? Oh, wait. It goes like this. So, there you go. The lion needed bigger claws, I say. There you go. And you can... Actually, you can switch the head out if you want. So if you want him to have the monster head, boom, you can always do that. Put this guy on his, like, thigh. Which, again, since you can change these, you can kind of orientate them however you want. Throw the sword over here. And you can just do whatever you want with them with all these BoonBoom cars, which is kind of fun. And you know, if you want one on the ladder while you're here, kind of looks like he's like a squatting monster, like rum 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 rum. That's honestly a ton of fun. Wait, can I use? Oh no, you can't use that back one. That's not gonna work. But there you go. That's how you can use BoonBoom cars with it, which honestly, messing around with it is a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun because you can just do so many different combinations. Like, I think it's honestly a ton of fun to just kind of see what cars and whatever other things, like, you can give him a massive cannon or, like, the hammer or something, like, whatever you can think of, which, honestly, that's a ton of the BoonBoomger cars, honestly, is just the easy way to mix and match them, which I'm realizing, just to show you how quick it is to change him back to Fire Truck mode. Boom, boom, boom. We forgot to show them off with something like the BoonBoom trailer, which obviously this guy isn't gonna go through gate mode, like, unless like the whatchamacallit train is going to, not train, the fire truck, like the littler one, is gonna go through the gate mode, but I'm not really gonna bother since the ladder can do it, so I show the gate mode if I don't have to. We got, and Boon Diesel. So yeah, they look good together, honestly. It's like, obviously it's much smaller because it's a lion rather than people, so it is how it is. So there we go. And again, just to convert it back to lion mode is really quick. Boom, boom. Oh, see, that's one thing I gotta say. Sometimes the ladder does just launch them out, and I don't know if that's, like, on purpose or not. If it is, that's funny. If it's not, it's doing a bad job. Either way. And honestly, I think this is a fun little lion mode. Like, I'm realizing if you look at these black pieces, like the mane and everything else, it kind of looks kind of fluffy. I like the intimidating face. I kind of wish you could open and close the mouth, but I just like it when animal things can open and close their mouths. It's just something I find fun. You get this nice golden detail kind of revealed, and if you look underneath, you see something you're going to see later in different modes, along with an obvious seam. So there you go. There's that. So, yeah. I guess he's supposed to be more like that, but still. So let's compare him to Boondario. Give me a second to transform him. Through the power of editing, I have transformed them. Let's move them up since we're gonna probably be needing to transform them soon. Oh, wait. All right. There we go. So, let me move them back a little bit. There we go. And move them up. There we go. We got them all in shot. We got the three guys. And this does just look like an animal. Maybe, like, this is just an animal to their species. Like, I don't know. Somebody tell me. Did Taya and Boondario build this? Did they build this man? Or, like, what, like, or lady, I guess? Could be a lady lion. Could be a man lion. I can't tell. Guess I'll find out when I watch the show. So, let's get ready to combine him with Boondario. So let's get Boondario ready real quick. So we do the usual. Boom. He's ready. And Boon Diesel will disappear for the rest of the video. So, let's, I guess, go down again, just so we can take him apart. Take the head, obviously. You're going to actually move it up like this, and we will set it to the side for a moment. You're going to actually just slide this whole tail piece right off, and you're going to face it like that. Boom. Set that off to the side. You're going to hear me say that a lot. And you're going to take this silver piece, and you're going to separate it from, like, where these, actually pop these legs off. You're going to pop them off anyway, so just pop them off. Okay. With the greatest of ease. Alright, sorry for the awkward cut. My audio kind of weirdly decided to cut out, so I had to pick up where I left off, so I had to fix that. So sorry for the awkward cut. But back to taking him apart. You take this piece where these wheels are away from the silver piece, and it just, boom, comes off like that. It just works on a slider just like any other car, and it becomes this cool shield piece. You got this nice silver paint with the lion on it, which you saw from the lower part. These kind of just stay there unless you really would want to take them off, but I don't think you're supposed to. So there you go. Set it off to the side and split these guys apart, and we can start with our feet, which honestly I like how these guys combine, because it uses these little rails on Budario's feet. I was wondering, I'm like, how's he going to get shoes when he doesn't have clips? So they just use this little clip, which honestly, you might have yours like this. You want to spin it around, and so it can lock it in. So make sure you have it in the right orientation, which the instructions make sure to constantly remind you of. So you put it on like that, and if we get the other one and slide it like this, again, you want it to form. It's like that. You want it like this. This is how you want it. So you slide it on here. Boom. And you slide these pieces up into shins and you get some nice shoes. You know, you always got to have your shoes. We can move upward so we can see what else we're going to do. You can take the shield piece, which, if I remember correctly, is on this side. So you got a nice, big, almost punchy shield. Don't know how effective that is, but it has nice paint. And I don't know if I showed this off earlier, but you got this other golden piece on both sides, which is kind of cool. You even got this like little warning piece. It's nice, sparkly, metallic paint too, so it's kind of cool. And actually, okay, so it is like this, and you slide it on here, and boom. Now he has a giant, probably water cannon, I would guess. If this is an actual gun, cool. So, then, if we want to keep him like that, we're going to move up a little bit more again. We're up to the head area, and you're going to take these, and they will become shoulder pads. So you can still, they actually allow you to still have this port because these legs still have them. But if you have these, you can line them up like that. Get the other one in here. And boom. I love how much they actually line up and add this little piece of orange. I think that looks really cool. And there we go. And last but certainly not least, you get the head, which you can just slide on here. And this is just how this goes. I'm gonna raise up the camera a little bit. That's how the head goes. That's what it is. I'm gonna lower it down, and we have the sweet head reveal. And I love the face of this. I think it might just be BoonBoomger Robo's face, but that's a cool looking hat. Like, I love the like lion ears almost like forming like a weird crown looking thing. It looks rad. Like, I like how this guy looks a lot. Like, I think it looks really cool. Can I get him in shot? Let me see. Let me back him up. Sorry if I sound far away. I'm trying to get him in it. All right. There we go. And he looks cool. Just to bring back, because he doesn't have a combo with him, Boon Diesel. Oh, keep hitting this. It's because I'm so far away. But yeah, this guy looks really cool. Obviously, you have your obvious BoonBoomger Robo limitations. Obviously, no elbows or anything. The things will pop off if you don't pay attention and move them up properly. But you can move them out of the way if you want to make him look like he's firing the cannon. No head articulation, sadly. But none of them do, so why would you be expecting head articulation when none of the others have this, unless you're doing the candy toy version? But yeah, I think this guy looks cool. You got this giant big boxing shield. Like, I think the head design's rad. I like how you can still bring in cars and just do whatever with them. Like, you can put ones, I think I have to spin them around. You can just slide them on the shoulder pad still. You can still put one on the ladder, which weirdly on the ladder does not want to stick for some reason. I don't know what it is. I guess maybe I'm not giving enough goomph. Or maybe it just doesn't have a tight seal. I don't know. But yeah, so you can get one right there. You could still, like, I guess put one on the chin if you really want to. So yeah, you can kind of do whatever you want, just like any of the other BoonBoomger stuff. And honestly, like I said, the lion mode, like this mode, I think worked out really well. I'm just going to move in for my final thoughts, because there's nothing really else much to do with this guy outside of, like, you know, telling you to try out your own combinations and doing all that stuff. Like, I don't think I need to show you that. Discover those for yourself, because honestly, I'm wondering what wacky little guys I'm going to be able to make. Like, that little, like, monster guy we made earlier in lion mode. That was fun. I didn't do that because I'm recording this video pretty much after I figured out how he worked, so I haven't had much time to really be with him. But honestly, the more I'm messing with him, the more I'm filming this video, the more I'm actually liking this guy. Like, if you're collecting the BoonBoomger stuff, like, this is a fun guy. I think his transformation is simple and fun. I think his combination with BoonBoomger Robo is rad. Like, look at this guy. And overall, if you're already collecting the BoonBoomger stuff, like, why not? I can imagine you can find ways to mix this guy with Boon Diesel, but I'm really not going to spend the time right now. But overall, I think it's kind of neat. Yes, you can't see, like, him becoming shoes, but I honestly, at least, like, it's not just, like, 50% of him. Like, honestly, most of him is on his arms. Like, this is the front part of it. This is, like, the main ladder part. Like, yes, the feet are a big part of the cab, but they're not, like, all of it. It's not like King Kokus's Kabuto, where 90% of him is shoes, which God King Odra needs, so the shoes are fine. But overall, I like this guy. Are you guys gonna pick this up? And where are you guys planning on picking up? I know there is the power-up item that goes with, like, the changer and everything to go with the form. I don't know if I'm gonna be picking that up. If I do, I'll do a video on it. If I never do a video, it's because I never picked it up. I haven't decided yet. I kind of want to see what the toy's functionality is, or how the show sees it. You know, if I see it for a good price, also, you never know. Never say never, but honestly, I think this guy is a ton of fun. I can highly recommend him. If you can go on Amazon Japan and it can ship to you, that's how I got mine. I actually pre-ordered mine at Amazon Japan and it shipped it right to me in America. I know that might not work for everyone, but that's something to try. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And tell me what your favorite BoonBoomger combo is so far. What other wacky combos do you think you would do with Boon, like Boon Leo Rescue? What's your favorite form of his? Like, do you prefer the robot? Do you prefer the lion? Do you prefer the truck mode? Honestly, I think the lion was the most fun for me, but, like, honestly, this robot mode is really cool. So yeah, I'm not sure yet. But thank you so much for watching, and until whatever I do next, bye-bye!